Did you know that the S&P averages about 8% a year? But one of our members inside CVA just earned a 13% return, not in 1 year, not in 6 months, and not even in a month, but in 23 days. Following a 3-step systematic approach that will allow you to set up an automated trading that will earn between 8% up to 20 or even 30%. On December of 2024 being our biggest month at 45%. But our members experience between 8 to 16% a month without taking a single trade or holding random cryptocurrencies. So if you're an investor holding crypto or a trader that has more than 20,000 in the overall value of the portfolio, then you need to watch this video until the end. Let's see how your bots are doing. So click on in active bots. So you have $5,900 invested in SIG, is averaging 0.32% a day, which is great. It's going to be averaging about 9% per cycle, roughly. That's not bad. And then you have the other one, which is a little bit slow, averaging 0.15% only. Yep, click on SIG. Let's see how that one is doing. Go to a bigger time frame, to like the 6 hour. There we go, 6 hour. Okay, awesome. Man, this is just so beautiful. The fact that you're up 5% without the price going up in value, actually going down, is amazing. This is a great coin. This is a very good coin. So the reason I'm telling you to do this stuff, you want to see where the price of the coin is sitting at. If the price was way too up, like 0x0, it makes sense to shut it down because you received the exit confirmation right from the smart RSI. And did you shut it down right away, or did you wait a little bit before shutting down the bot?
So when I received the mail, so I was sleeping approximately at 11 a.m. I closed the bot.
Awesome. It was smooth. What are your thoughts on the process on getting the exit confirmation?
Yeah, it was smooth. I like it.
Nice. So go back to history really quick. So you received the exit confirmation, but when you shut it down, it was actually 5 hours later, roughly 5-6 hours later. And you still shut it down with a great profit, like P&L very close to bot profit, pretty much the same. Awesome. Great. Okay, so what do you want to do now? Do you want to add more funding to this wallet, or what do you have in mind?
So I was thinking to add more fund, but before that I wanted to again make sure, like, is it safe? Because I mean, I saw all these coins are following Bitcoin, and when Bitcoin was down, my portfolio was around $800 minus, and it suddenly pump up as Bitcoin pump. So if anywhere Bitcoin goes to again 70 or 60k, then my portfolio will also go downwards.
So that is why we have an exit confirmation, right? And that is why we have the setup we have. So even if the price was to go down, you would still end up in profit, right? Eventually, once you receive the exit confirmation, like you saw in 0x0, at one point, I think your P&L was down a little bit, wasn't it, on 0x0?
It was around $800 minus. I'm not sure if 0x0 was in negative or not.
Exactly. So the point that I'm trying to make is you can see the P&L being down during the cycle, but when you receive the exit confirmation, there is a 95% chance that you will shut down the bot with a positive P&L because of how the grid trading system works.
So the exit confirmation, I mean, what is the average time for exit confirmation we get?
It depends. On 0x0, it took 23 days. It was a bit faster. So it takes about a month and a half to get the exit with the strategy that you have, because your goal is to have something that is more conservative. It's more passive, right? We also have exit confirmations that get triggered within 6 days, but that is more aggressive.
I want safer always. Yeah.
Perfect. So realistically, the options we have, and we could see right now is in a good timing. We could add the remaining of the funds that 0x0 made to see and just let it run with the new funding. So that way we don't have to necessarily shut it down in that case. I think that would be a great option. Yeah, because SIG is performing very, very well.
Okay, so should I add more funds, right?
Yeah, so go to active bots, click on the plus icon on SIG, and then add 4,000. Don't add everything up. Yeah. And click on confirm, and That's good. So we're still gonna let it run. We still haven't got the exit confirmation on this one, and the price is perfect. So there is still a chance that it could run for another 10, 20 days and get you an 18%, but this time 18% with the $6,000 or $9,000 investment that has been set now. Don't freak out about that. It's just restarting the orders. All right. Now let's go to TradingView and we are going to restart the alert on 0x0 so we can do another cycle once it's ready to go. So now you might be asking yourself, what is a cycle, why we use it, and why it is so powerful and why you should also implement it. So the way that I like to think about this is the following. Whenever we set up a bot, we follow a set of confirmations. One of them, as you probably saw in this video, if not, there is a ton of videos where I explain this in more detail. Make sure you watch that right after you're done with this video, is the smart RSI, which the entry is usually between 40 and 50 once, and this is done in the 6-hour time frame, by the way. So once that is set and we have set up the bot, usually this is the price action we experience. So this is the entry price and this is the exit price. Usually once we get the exit confirmation, the bot runs anywhere between from 3 weeks up to 3 months, and the average P&L by the end of the cycle is between 15 to 40%. So the reason we use a cycle, the reason why we have an exit confirmation in the first place, is because crypto is a risky market at the end of the day. You need to have a way to secure the profits. And after doing so much testing, after giving it so much thought on what would be the most profitable, secure, and conservative way to secure your profits while keeping the profits as high as possible, we came up with this indicator. So once you set the alert on the smart RSI, usually you get triggered the exit confirmation between the 60 and the 65 level. And this also happens on the 6-hour time frame. So I hope that makes sense and you understand why we use a cycle. If you're not implementing this, you're literally leaving so much money on the table. I used to remember back in the day when I used to set up crypto trading bots without really any exit confirmation, and then the crypto market crashes 30, 40, 60%, which is extremely common to see in these coins and really in any coins out there on the crypto space. You need to have a way to secure the profits, and that is exactly why we have this exit confirmation, and we help set up this to every single one of our members that follow the CBA systematic trading approach. All right, that being said, let's get back into the video. By the way, restarting the bot is super simple because of how the smart RSI works. Click on the watch. Yeah, that one. Okay, so you see how it got triggered. That's so good. All right, now click on the settings of the shutdown 0x0. 0x0 settings, edit. And all we're going to do is we are going to change the condition from crossing up to start the bot. Start bot.
Start the bot signal, right?
Yes, yeah, that's right.
Okay.
And then save. And that's it. You're all set. Now it's active again and you will get notified on when to restart the bot. That's pretty much it. We're just gonna let it be. We're gonna let it run. And then once you get that entry confirmation, just restart it.
Okay, so how I'm going to restart the bot again?
Say you get the entry confirmation to start 0x0, then you click on start the bot.
Okay, from here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gridbot 0x0 search. Yep, that one. And then you will just use the same settings that we used the first time. The winner list. Yep. And then yes, scroll down a little bit. Should be on the winners. Okay, 60 and 1.61. So that's what we're going to be using. 60 and 1.61. And then we set up a 60% grid range. The first thing you have to do is move your high price close to market price. That is the first step. So you can click on the high price, the square. Do you see that one? Yeah, move it all the way down close to market price, right? A little bit higher, maybe. There we go. Now search for the price range tool. Yeah, price range. That's the one we're going to use. And now click on the high price and there and go down until you hit a 60%, all the way down. all the way down until you hit a 60%. Perfect. Now click again and move your low price all the way down until that 60%. So amazing. And now all you have to do left is set up the grid step percentage, which was 1.21%. We can double check. Oh, 1.61.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. So that's what we're gonna do, 1.61. Awesome. Yeah, that's it. You would just click on continue and start the bot. Obviously, don't do it now because it's not in a good entry, but just that would be all. Just make sure that your high price is a little bit higher. You need to always have 3 red lines. Yes, you see those 2 red lines that just show up? We need to have that. When you do this setup, just make sure that you have these red lines, otherwise the bot is not going to start. That's pretty much it. Just make sure you do the same process when you receive the entry confirmation for 0x0, and we're gonna let Ron see with the new investment. I think it's gonna perform really well. We're still far from the exit confirmation, so we should still have a bit of room to let it run. So it's great. Congrats. That's perfect.
Got it.
Alright guys, so if you want me and my team help you set up this exact same system we did with Ankit, where we give you access to the top performing coins, the settings for the bot to maximize profit and minimize risk, and also set up a personalized exit confirmation so your bot can secure as much profit as possible, then there is going to be a link down in the description. You can book a call or you can watch this video right here to learn how to set up crypto trading bots successfully. That being said guys, thank you for watching, God bless you, and see you on the next video. Peace.